Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. As usual, this is Aboth Andrew, aka Andrew Viga. Very many people have been asking me that why am I silent about the issues of the Accusations in northern Uganda and the Balalo. I didn't want to talk about that because I knew it was so obvious. Accusations would never accept such nonsense to happen in their region. But because very many guys have been pestering me to say something about it, I think I should say something. In the first place, I want it to be clear. You can't kill our brothers and sisters in northern Uganda for over 20 years in the name of our own brother Joseph Kony. Then afterwards, you bring your brothers and sisters to settle in our land, and you think we shall just keep quiet. The land you think it's empty is not empty. Our brothers and sisters were killed just to make that land empty. And their properties were destroyed. Building homes were destroyed, burnt down. The owners killed. And now they think they can come and occupy that land. The people you see coming there, the ones you call Balalo, those are Rwandese. It is so obvious they are Rwandese. And these Rwandese were expelled all the way from Tanzania, around 1,500 of them. They did not cross back to Rwanda. Instead, they crossed to Uganda. And they were taken to Eastern Congo. When the Congolese said no, they were brought back to Uganda as refugees. And now they want to settle them in northern Uganda. You remember one of the leaders of those guys who went to parliament, who demonstrated up to parliament. You remember the statement she was saying that what if we find Anasholi in western Uganda? Why do you think she was not saying what if you find Anasholi in Ankole land or the Chiga land? Why is she saying western Uganda? Because she knows she doesn't belong to western Uganda. She's a foreigner. That is an obvious thing. She's a foreigner. She's not a Ugandan. Ugandan is a country made out of kingdoms and chiefdoms. Greatest kingdom, Buganda, Acholi, Alur, Ankole kingdom, though it was destroyed by this government, trying to make it not to be existing. The Toro kingdom, Teso, to mention just very few, and very many chiefdoms down there. But why is it that somebody claims not to be having land and dwelling everywhere like the spirit? It is because they are not Ugandans. Because if they were Ugandan, they would be acknowledged by their traditional cultural leaders. The land in Buganda belongs to the Kingdom of Buganda. The land in Padola belongs to the people of Padola. The land in Acholi belongs to the Kingdom of Acholi. The same way to Alur, the same way to Ankole. You moving up and down. Even the Karamojong, they have their own land. You, the Balalos. Why don't you have a land to which you belong to? It is just because people don't tell you straightforward. Me, I don't fear anything. I speak the truth. You belong to Rwanda. Why did you cross when they chased you that you are Rwandese? Go back to your country. You crossed and came to Uganda. Why didn't you go back to Rwanda? What is wrong with your country that you can't settle in your country and be satisfied? Every time you want to cause chaos. The Uganda welcomed you people. You started killing people in Masaka and you claim that the Sejirinyas are the one killing people. Because you want to kill the elders of those areas so that you retain the land with the young generation that do not know the boundaries and the rules as per the land. Now the same nonsense you had started in northern Uganda. Silently getting rid of the elderly northern, the elderly Sholis. Forcing yourself and grazing in people's land, and you don't want anyone to talk about it. That is nonsense. We lost our brothers and sisters, and we still have the pain in our heart. For over 20 years, that's the whole generation reigned off. People, children not going to school, losing their mothers, children taking care of children. We kept silent with that because we knew the truth. We knew the truth. The first edition of the mustard seed clearly stated why that war was there in northern Uganda. Whoever doubts this statement, you look for the first edition of mustard seed and you read it thoroughly well, you will find it there. Now, when their soul is raised to defend their land, they are racist, they are segregative. But you are the master and the mistresses of segregation in Uganda. Look at the job opportunities, go to revenue, go to airport, go to all the top big government offices. Tribalism and nepotism at the highest degree. Then when somebody is defending his own property, is a racist. Wake up. Wake up. To my dear Ugandans, 2026, the ball is in your hand. The ball is in your hands. We have been divided. Now it is time for us to unite against one enemy. Let us use this chance, give Bob Wine an opportunity to drive us to the world of revolution so that we see a new Uganda by Ugandan. Let us stop this colonialism. We are in double colonialism of Rwandese and the British. Let us use this time to liberate ourselves. Whoever is having doubt in Bob Wine should drain that out of his mind. He has the majority support. We only need to support him to get to the top. And after voting, we should always ensure that we keep and protect our vote. The young man is there, ready to take us to the next level and revive all that has been destroyed by this useless government of NRM. I sympathize with the young guys who still have the chance to support, who still have the guts to support this useless government. I even sympathize with you people because I look at this. Our future has been rain. You want even the future of your children to be rain? Our brothers in northern Uganda, eastern Uganda, western Uganda, let us wake up, unite against one evil. You can now see the price of coffee dropped. The kilo is 3,000. Processing plant in Tungamu, where they don't grow coffee. You get your coffee all the way from Bali to take for processing in Tungamu, western Uganda. Then you bring it back to Kampala for exportation. Masaka, like that. Is that fair? The price of vanilla, up to now in the world market, it is still up. But in Uganda, how much does vanilla cost? Fake education, fake medication, poor roads, price fluctuation, unstable price, all in one country. The people of Busia have it, their gold is being mined. The people of Karashimoja have it, their gold is being mined, but they don't know where the money goes. The people of Masaka, they know Luera. The sand is being mined. Who's eating the money? The lake has been divided into plots. People are owning it. No more fishing for ordinary Ugandans. Foreigners enjoying it all over Uganda. You can just imagine, they sell to you the net at the same time they say the net you're having is the wrong one. You get punished for that. Shot dead, drowning in the lakes. That is all what we're going through in your own country. They used to say, me, I don't care about that, but today, whether you care about it or not, you still suffer the same in Uganda. May I want to tell you one thing. Protest vote is the way to go. We either do or die. Because whether we live or not, still we are going to suffer. And it will be worse with our children. So I rather die fighting for my children so that they live a better future, rather than fold my hand and leave the generation to cease like that. Because it is worse today, tomorrow it will be the worst. So the better, the earlier the better, though it's late now. We still need to fight better late than never. Wake up. Second, perform, support His Excellency Bobi Wine, Robert Kyagulanyi Ssentamu. Remember, Bobi Wine will not be in the ballot paper, but it will be Robert Kyagulanyi Ssentamu Robert on the ballot paper. Do not look for Bobi Wine on that ballot paper. Look for Kyagulanyi Ssentamu Robert. Please, 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 please. That is the only message I can give to you. Thank you very much for supporting. Thank you very much for following me. I always love to hear you comment. I love to hear you comment. Our brothers and sisters abroad in Saudi Arabia in slavery, you saw what they said, 1.5 as direct tax upon the tax they've been deducting from your money. They have now put a direct again of 1.5 per annum. You are earning less than $1 million and somebody is already taking a lot of money from you as a direct tax, yet there is also other taxes that have been doing that. So, you know already, National Unity Platform is not going to get funding from anywhere apart from us. Whether you have only 1,000, whether you have only 100 shillings, please raise fund to manage our campaign. Padola, Yahweh Wang Win. Bobi Wine is the answer to our problem. Padola, Bobi Wine, Arad Walk question, Mawan, open your eyes. We yab Wang Wi, Bobi Wine, wamine quid. Kyagulanyi Ssentamu Robert, wamine quid. Kura yetu yote tupatie Bobi Wine. Tupa kura yako kwa Bobi Wine 2026. Wajamani, wandugu zenyu kutoka Malaba, Busia, Mbale, Mutukula, Bobi Wine ndio answer wetu. Bobi Wine ndio answer. Musiwache Kyagulanyi Ssentamu Robert. Tupa kura yako in favor ya Bobi Wine. Hiyo ndio ya mwisho. Revolution time. The young man is there. He's the only one. Kyagulanyi Ssentamu Robert is